everyone. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at this new moon in Leo happening on August 4th, 2024 at 6:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be happening at 12 degrees and 33 minutes. So this Leo new moon is being played out in a very Leo manner. I describe it as a movie to where each emotion will be felt. Growth of the inner child, finding your passion and talents, using your creative passions on a daily basis, romance and finding romance, facing your shadow self of what wasn't given to you as a child and using it as wisdom to move forward. A new you is emerging, so that you can embrace each part of yourself and understand your story has both the good, the bad, and the ugly. So this new moon will sextile Jupiter and Mars. That will give you personal fulfillment. It would also give you courage so that you can shine with those hidden talents, with that creative endeavor. It will sesquadrant Neptune and recreate your self-identity. It will take off those rose-colored glasses and reveal realistic ambitions and goals to you. So I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of how this new moon is affecting your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well today. This is for Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at where this Leo new moon is happening within your world, and it's happening in your 8th house. The 8th house is crisis, legal matters, divorces, other people's resources, soulmates, debts and taxes, grants and government, loans, banking loans or mortgage loans or personal loans, okay? Deep bonding sex, hidden knowledge, taboo topics, esoteric knowledge, okay? Inheritance, death and rebirth, transformation, your psyche, investments, and long-term finances. So we got a lot to go over here because this is a new beginning here. All right, which could be any of those things as a new beginning, but it could just be a transformation that is happening to you within your world of fun. Because Leo represents the 5th house. And your 5th house is in Taurus, and Taurus is an example of, it can be Venusian things such as beautiful things and luxury and home. Your self-worth is also Taurus, and Taurus can give things of agriculture and land, and it can be money, right? So because Taurus in astrology rules that 2nd house, okay? And the things that you value. So good things are happening within your home space, within your money, within things that you hold into a Venusian factor. Everybody is different, okay? So what you think is luxury, not everyone thinks is luxury, Capricorn, because, you know, I love you guys. I'm a Capricorn moon, and I know that you're a workhorse, you know, so, because I am too. Oh, goodness. Welcome to YouTube. But anyway, so Leo being activated, 5th house is your love life, and 5th house is hobbies and children and joy, hope, and optimism, celebrity, popularity, and recognition status. Friendships are here, pets are here, dating is here, pleasure is here. And if you're dating and you don't have anyone at this time, there is a chance that you could find your soulmate. with the 8th house activated and that 5th house, it being in Taurus of love, right? Ruled by Venus. Okay, just to let you know. But it does look pretty good on that new beginning side. If you've been waiting on that financial situation to get better, if you've been waiting on, your love life to take flight, if you had been waiting on that joy, hope, and optimism to push forward, it will. There is a new beginning that's happening in that 8th house, and that's transformation or other people's resources, soulmates, right? You getting interested in taboo topics as such. Could be like crystals and things like that, because Taurus is earth. Okay. I do want to look at other aspects that are happening that can tell us more of a story here. But before I do want to say, though, that Leo does activate that inner child. There could be some healing that happens with this new moon. And it deals with your self-worth, okay? And sometimes when things happen in our life, it pushes us forward. And this could push you forward, okay? Because your self-worth is being activated with the 5th house. And it's in a joyful aspect, okay? So we have Jupiter and Mars sextiling this new moon, and it will be in Gemini. So I'm going to get another pen here. Gemini is in the 6th house, okay? And sextile is a very harmonious aspect, and it will give you personal fulfillment and give you courage to shine, okay? So your 6th house, this house where Gemini is in the 6th house, and the 6th house is health and daily routines, your daily work and employment, your co-workers, your small pets, your service to others, organizing and detail orientation, okay, is here. So something that's happening within your workspace is pushing you forward. And that could be that you're getting something from work. Obviously, with, service to others is activated, and your employment, your daily employment. But I do want to let you know that the 6th house in a whole is your lifestyle. Okay, and with it in Gemini, your lifestyle is communication and maybe even short distance travel in your local environment. Gemini rules that 3rd house, so there's ideas there and documents and things, and moving or movement. If you've been looking to move, that is a possibility that happens with Taurus activated with home, right? But it would be by other people's resources, which could possibly be an inheritance that comes to you. It could also possibly be, you obtaining some type of resource to do so, whether that is from a new mortgage loan or a bank loan or a personal loan, or because 8th house rules those things. And also, the government is here, or a grant, right? There could be some type of you obtaining that money to do so, okay? Let's see here. 6th house is pets, all right? And in Gemini, pets could be, I got lost in translation. I do apologize. You could be moving for pets, and I'll explain. So say that right now you live in a neighborhood, okay? And you're wanting to move, or you're about to move. You could be moving to a farm, or you could be obtaining someone else's farm. That is a possibility, because we have Taurus activated agriculture, right? or moving to a bigger space, but you're obtaining that space with other people's resources, okay? So 6th house also is organizing and detail orientation. And there could be some documents, that you have to look over and dot the I's and cross the T's during this time. It could be communication back and forth for that obtaining of the 8th house affiliations of other people's resources. Okay, so keep that in mind. Try to be patient, because things don't just happen overnight. Things take time, so... I'm seeing if there's anything else here, but there is some type of transformation that is happening for you, and communication coming out of the 6th house. It could look like that there is a transformation of work. Maybe work wants you to move, right? Or maybe work has a promotion for you of some sort or some type. This could also be that you're having to take over someone else's job while they're on maternity leave or vacation of some sort, right? Or they're out because of their children. Co-workers are activated in the 6th house, but you're getting compensated for it, right? It looks good on your part. Health is activated with the 6th house, and there could be a transformation within your health, okay? With Taurus activated, there could be an operation that you're going through because Mars is here too in that 6th house of health. There could be some type of cutting of something, operation that happens. But in all, with Leo activated, it does look pretty good, okay? Because Leo is very lighthearted, it being the lion, okay? And Leo is, optimistic. So, keep your head up because it does look like the operation will go good and it's going to help you. We do have that Jupiter right there in that 6th house. Jupiter is blessings. So whatever does happen with the health situation, a transformation of sorts, it will feel like a blessing. Okay. And it could also be that you're getting financially stable with how you're going to pay for that health situation. Okay. Because we do have the 8th house activated with other people's resources. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to move on to the next aspect. We have the new moon is going to sesquadrant Neptune. So sesquadrant is challenge. And Neptune is in Pisces. In your 3rd house, okay? With challenge, though, it comes opportunity, okay? That's the way that, astrology works. It's trying to show you the opportunity within the situation. Neptune is known to keep things a little bit foggy, all right? But with it sesquadrant, the new moon is going to help you take off those rose-colored glasses. It's going to do the opposite effect of what Neptune usually does. It will also help you recreate your self-identity and develop realistic ambitions and goals. The 3rd house is the environment that you grew up in, is your local environment. Is also vehicles and phones and gadgets. It is your mindset, your communication to other people, small education or certificates, moving or movement, media and writing, and skills and learning abilities. Now, there are people set in this house such as aunts, uncles, siblings, cousins, neighbors, nieces, and nephews. Okay? So there is some type of unveiling that is happening with the 8th house and the 3rd. So there could be some type of inheritance that comes through that comes from those people, aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, and nephews. That is a possibility. They could also give you some type of communication that transforms your identity. That, because transformation is in that 8th house. And they could transform the way that you see using other people's resources. They could help you out in some type of capacity of, because 3rd house rules Gemini too, so 6th house is activated. With work, they could help you with some type of communication with work. They could, and that transforms the whole ordeal there. Or some type of ambition and goal that you may have, they could push you forward or help you. Gemini, being activated in both the 6th and the 3rd, that service to others, they could help you. Okay. 3rd house with Pisces, though, is letting go and going with faith. So if something is happening and it feels like it's triggering your inner child, because that is a possibility with Leo activated, okay? The inner child, and what the inner child didn't have, as you were growing up. Maybe your life was different than other people and they had it easy, and, so on and so forth. And that inner child could be triggered some way, somehow, that pushes you forward to a transformation of your identity. Okay. It could also be that you need to acknowledge what had happened and the events that were surrounding the situation, because your mindset is activated with the 3rd house. You need to acknowledge it, understand that it's part of your story and it got you here, okay? Also, usually whenever we have a traumatic childhood, that it pushes us to see that we are stronger than we think, okay? This could also be if you are one that journals or what have you. This could be you communicating in groups and networks and situations of what had happened to you, because it's other people's resources. So they would give you, resources to use to help you feel love again, to help you feel life again. Okay, so there is a possibility that you get involved with others that had been been in the same situation. I'm trying to think of any way this could play out with 3rd house activated of a new identity. I spoke about inheritance. A transformation is happening, to you, but there will be a new beginning in that 8th house. Whether that is, you find your soulmate, or you get help that is needed financially, in some way, shape, form, or capacity. If you've been looking to move, that is a possibility that could happen during this transit. It is recreating you in a new setting and helping you see, your personal fulfillment and giving you that courage to do so. Okay. And I think that might be about it, Capricorn. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.